So ihsan is showing true faith and excellence in everything that a person does. And whilst you are being the best at everything you do, you're constantly aware of God's presence. So then whatever job, whatever task you have in life, you have to bring excellence to it. Why? Because that's what ihsan is. That is the highest level of faith. So, and first and foremost, you need to know that every job we have in life, the education you seek, the rizq you are blessed with, the clothing, the luxuries you have, this is all a favor of Allah on you. Okay, so we can't take this for granted. Because it's a favor of Allah, firstly, we have to take care of it. And then when it comes to living your life with ihsan, one example is that you can't just walk into school or log on when you feel like it with this, oh, I'm not bothered, or whatever attitude, or thinking that no one will notice, because Allah is noticing and nothing escapes Him, and He wants us to do our best in everything, because that's what ihsan is. It's the highest level of Islam, Iman. And Allah says in the Quran, Allahu yuhibbul muhsinin. Allah loves the doer of good. Allah loves the people who have excellent amal, character. And there are many elements of ihsan in Islam. So for example, doing good in everything you do that it benefits you, yourself. However, it also means excellence towards people, other people, so that you bring benefit to others and take away anything that is possibly going to harm them. So one example is doing good to others in order to benefit them in spending in the way of Allah. Now, whether this is easy for you, whether you're doing it is difficult for you, however, doing it for the sake of Allah, purely for the sake of Allah. So by doing this, you are bringing benefit to the other person through your money. Okay? Or you can bring benefit to them through your knowledge, your kindness, your skills, whatever it is. So spending, when you bring kindness to others with your money, is you are spending on them, and we spend, and the spending is part of ihsan. And another element of ihsan is when you, for example, take away something that is going to harm them in this life, but also in akhirah. Okay, now let me give you an example of what I mean with that. So for example, someone has been mean to you, someone's hurt your feelings, they've wronged you, and you became angry. But instead of lashing out to them, instead of hurting them, you controlled your anger, you let it go. You suppressed those feelings of anger, which prevented things from possibly getting out of hand. And you stopped yourself from getting into a physical fight. So you took away the harm that you felt was this person deserved. It was necessary for him. Okay, but you took away that harm. And you did this, why? Purely for the sake of Allah. And then taking away something that's going to harm someone in akhirah, meaning life after death. What I mean by that is to, for example, forgive people, not just in this dunya, but also in life after death. So what I mean by this is that, for example, now it's a day, let's say it's a day of judgment, and you come head to head with someone that harmed you in the dunya, and you feel, right, okay, I let you go in the dunya, but now I will get my revenge and ensure that you get what you deserve. But instead, what you do, you chose to forgive that person. This would then also be ihsan. So we need to learn to forgive, so that on the day of judgment, no harm comes to them. This is ihsan. So making sure that we do good to ourselves, but protect us, so we're protecting ourselves from harm, but we are also ensuring that no human being comes to harm through us. This is ihsan. This is the highest category of Islam.